Good morning, my lovelies. Don't these seats look good? I bet you've had enough of seats now. It lasts you a lifetime, but they're done now anyway, so it don't matter. What have we got? We've got Wednesday morning. What are we on the 3rd? I think we're on the 3rd of December. And I'm just come down to my local park, Abington Park, where I normally get me Christmas deckies. All for free, you know. Where are they? I've got my little toenail clippers. We're just going to get some holly and some yew. Make the van smell nice and Christmassy. I didn't want to do it too early, like now, but we're going to do it. I need some Christmas cheer and spirit. Everybody seems to be getting in the spirit of Christmas, apart from me. Anyway, I'll give you a spin round and show you my lovely park and where we get our bits from. You can join in. Well, this is it. I'm on the main road between the two parks. I'll just pass that beautiful old church, and we'll go and get some shots of that in a minute as we go round and have a look for our holly and ivy. Are you coming? Come on then. How lovely is that this morning? Nearly 12:15. These look nice. We'll have a couple of these, the larger ones, to go in the bottom of the bag. And we'll have some of these because they're beautiful. There's not a lot of red berries on them this year, people. But it is what it is. There's a few of these, as you can see, all the way along there. And I'll come and trim them each year like an old cow would. They're absolutely beautiful, people. We're getting a nice bag full. Well, we don't take too much, but look at the colours of the leaves. And here we go. Here's a bag and we're started. Now I want some yew from round by the church. The most symbolic one. But they're lovely. I'll have another couple of bits. There's me just over there. We've got enough holly. Now here's some of the yews and the big boys. I do love these. They do give off a beautiful smell in the house, so let's get a few of these. And the colours stay for ages. Let's get some of these. Look at this cheeky little one here. Now they're off. Well, this is absolutely beautiful. Well, I've got a bag full of what we need. Don't take too much, people. It doesn't take a lot. What do we have here? We've got some off the mulberry tree. How beautiful. It's a lovely park, it really is. It's one of my favourites, and I always get me decorations from here every year. It's the smells, people. It's the actual smells. There's a cafe over there and a bird walk. I mean, while we're picking the old Christmas decorations, we might as well go and have a look at the birds. Do you fancy that? It's a little free haven in the park. And there's a lovely little cafe up here as well. Abington Park, people, if you're ever in Northampton, it's a lovely little park. There's your calf just there. Very expensive calf, but there's a calf there. That's me being tight, you see, that's all. Now, I thought there was somebody sitting there under that tree. But there's not. The memorials, how beautiful are they? I'll give you a spin round slowly so you can take a bit in. Now this bit of green stuff here is also nice and gives it a bit of contrast against the greens. So we're going to have a bit of that as well. And if you can see the little balls on this one, give them a good shake off, people. Get off what you can, don't just leave all the rubbish on to fall off at home. But they'll just look like that. And off we go for another wander. Let's go and have a look, see where these birds are, shall we? I want to show you these bird cages because it's absolutely beautiful. Morning. And here we have it. I hope the sun's not spoiling this one, but there's the old bandstand over there. How beautiful. Hey? Absolutely fantastic. Let's get you a bit of that sign, because I know people will say, what was it? What was it? World War One. At least we've got a bit of pride. Okay. Beautiful. That's part of the Abington Park Museum. We've got a birdcage walk. White peacocks, I think. Not a lot happening this side, mate, but over we've got some. I love a budgie. Look, hello, but see, that's me again, isn't it? There's some over here. Here they go. They're all going to hide from us now. Look, right now he's gone. They're all doing one, aren't they? I can see them all in the house up there, can you see? They're all in that house, in that room there. I can see a few anyway. Well, I could. I can. It's a little fat one, isn't he? I don't think there's anything in these ones, but see what else they got. They got the cockatiels, I think, yeah. Oh no, that's not a cockatiel. Saying cockatiels, but that one weren't. I'm sure it was. It's got a redhead. Him. He's not a cockatiel, I know that. Well, not one I've seen with a red head. Canaries. Who doesn't love a canary? I look at the songs. I see him. He's fluffed up well this morning. He can feel the cold. He's not having it. Finches. We've got lovebirds here. No, this camera's not good enough, people, is it? Polish hens. Well, that's about it, people. Monkey puzzle tree. The monkey puzzle tea. And that's it for Abington Park for us people. In that half an hour, we have a full bag of loot. Now we just got to go and get some string and put them all together. And of course, hang them up. But how lovely. I think we're on 9 degrees today, so it's not too cold. No need for a coat, but it's just lovely. Christmassy. Always reminds me of Christmas. I always get me decorations from this spot, this little lane here for the berries. Look how beautiful. There's not a lot of berries on them this year though, people. But you do get the different coloured leaves, the ones with the yellow edge and ones with green edges, which we've got a bit of a mixture, as we normally get. Come on, let's get back to the van. I want a cup of tea. Well, that took half an hour to go and get me Christmas bits. You'd spend longer time walking down fucking Morrison's or wherever you're going to go and buy them from. You might as well just take your clippers out and go and get a few bits. You do make the house smell nice, let me tell you that. Cheap and cheerful and natural. What more could I say? Anyway, we've got to go and find some string now and some other little bits and bobs. So let's get up, let's crack on. Are you coming? Come on. Well, I've been and got me string and some yeah. You know what they are, little hooks I can stick on a wall and pull back off after Christmas, because I don't want to put no screw holes in the walls. I ain't doing it, mate. I ain't doing it. So a ball of string was £1. The hooks, I think, were £1.50 a packet. So I've got 6 hooks to hang them around because we've got loads of bits in the window we can hang them in. And I'm going to make a cup of tea, and then I'm going to set you up. We're going to make a couple up so you can sort of follow me along, and you get the gist of it. I hope you're going to participate in this. I mean, it's not going to cost you nothing. You may want a bit of string. Not everybody keeps string in the house anymore, do they? But and you always want string. If you're stringing meat up, you're tying a joint up or whatever, I always have string in the house. So, string is what we have. Where is the string? But we'll be on to that. First of all, a cup of tea time. I'm jumping ahead of myself, and we're getting the window sorted first because I've got little hooks up under there, and I can just hook my greeneries to them, and they look like that. Looks a bit grassy, doesn't it? Hey, does that look nice or don't it? It is what it is, people, isn't it? I reckon it looks nice. I reckon it brings the outside in. We ain't finished doing the windows yet, but I've just chucked a few bits in to get some space in right and whatever. But let's see if we can find somewhere for you to stand, because I think this is the bit you'll be interested in. Now, we have our materials and a piece of string. Then, what we're looking for, people, we're going to make, let's find a big one, because I want the biggest one for the centrepiece in the middle of the wall. So let's find out which is the biggest one. That's a big one, that's a small one, and that's a big one. All right, we've got 2 big ones. All right, I'll take the biggest. Now, we take the biggest. We then add Christmas already, innit? Hey? Alright, so we've got 3. Now we've got 4. Now my little lovelies, you're going to string them up, is what we're going to do. first of all, let me lay it, keeping all your ends together. You can lay it on the table. You can do this on your own, people, because I'm here on my own doing it. All you got to do is make sure they stay in the right places, which is easy when you get into it. I mean, I used to do this with the kids when they were babies. Fuck's sake, man. Where am I going, son? Right, now we've got that one sorted. That's not bad. Then I can come through the centre. A bit hard to show you why I'm doing it, people, but I can't help it. Just tie the 4 bunches that you had together. It's that simple, really. That's all you got to do. Right, and over. And lock it off. Trying to put 2 ends together to make a little loop. I think I'll fuck this one up, but we'll do it, kid. We'll do it. You only need a little loop on the end just to go over your hooks. And then with a little fettling, pull it in, pull it out, push it all about. You do the okey cokey and you turn around. Ah, that's right. And there we have the first one. How simple is that? So all we've done is tied them up. And the smell already in here is lovely. We're going to put them on the wall. So that's number 1. So let me get my first hook out, because I don't really like using these bleeders, but we have no choice, people. We have no choice. So I didn't, as you've seen, I didn't rake the bleeding park. We took out what was needed, is all we've done. Right, now this is saying that. Pull that, I think, because I'm not good with these. Right. Clean the surface. Peel off the back one. Stick it on. And wait 24 hours before use. Fuck off. Fuck off, mate. 24 hours before we can use them, people. That sounds a little bit shorty, doesn't it? But we will give it a wipe up. We'll clean the wall. We will get the wall and wipe down with a bleachy cloth. Beautiful. We'll let that dry a minute. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it is what it is. This is a difficult art, people. Making Christmas decorations is the way to go. Now, there's the one I made. Right. That's the nice centerpiece one. So that's the first one. Right, so I'm going to put that one on there because we've got some little ones to do as well. We've got a bit of this in that one, but I'll get it from the next side. That goes down there. Where's the big ones? Oh, they weren't too long, that's the thing. That's the thing, you can always cut back to size, you see, people. And trim up what you need and what you don't need. So we're not going to need all of that for this little one. going to take a little bit of that off, and we're going to add you can strip them a bit so you can get the wood together at the ends, like so. I'll give them a good shake outside, and give them a good shake as you're picking them, because what you'll find is they'll drop the beads. But they won't drop them for too long, that's the thing. If you give them a good shake outside now, you're not going to have that problem. All right, one of them, a little one of them. Don't like that one much. And a little one of them. So yeah, before you bring them in or while you're in the park, just give them a bleeding good shake before you put them in your bag, and that I find that normally helps out a bit. That one looks quite nice. Another bit of string, and here we go again. Oh, and a piece of that. So what for? Let's get me scissors out. So the same again. Same again. Just going to do a little bouquet on this one, a smaller one. We only want 3 or 4 bouquets. That's all you want. You don't need fucking rooms full. Well, you can have what you like, people. Don't let me tell you what you can have and what you can't have. If you want them all, you do them all. If you want fucking Epping Forest in your living room for nothing, then come and get it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, yeah, got a quick tie again. Another little granny knots. You know what a granny knot is. Don't tie your granny up. I don't mean tie your granny up. I mean a granny knot under and over. Same again. Lock it off. Wash. Now, come on, I'm fighting about like a bleeding school kid here, like I've never done them before. The Luftwaffes are invading. I can hear them. Oh, you bastard. It's good here, isn't it? Anyway, listen, this is 10 minutes. You get the idea. Hang them up. I'll bring you back when I've hung them up. And this is what they sort of look like when they're finished. That's it, people. It's better than a Christmas tree. How lovely is that? And you bring the woodland in. And we've even got one on the dash, look. Fucking superb. Absolutely super. Santa's Grotto. That's what it is. It'll do. And it cost me 99p for a ball of string. Now, come on, people. Are you going to be doing some of this? Are you going to show a little bit of support and do some of your own Christmas decorations? Because that would be fantastic to see. Well, all I want to know is, do you do this every Christmas? And if not, why don't you do it? Is it cheaper just going to buy £1 worth of tinsel and chucking it around? But you don't get the smell with the tinsels. Yes, you get a bit of mess when you're putting them up, but if you give them a good shake outside while you're picking them, make sure there's no dead leaves or whatever on them. They're quite clean to do, aren't they? and they're free. It could have cost you 99p for a ball of string if you ain't got a ball of string. Do you go out and forage? Because it is a kind of foraging, is it? Is it? Only we're not eating it. But for decoration and the smell it puts into the van is lovely. And if they start dying, you can fucking chuck them out and go and get another lot. What's it cost you? But this will normally last now until January. Then they'll be coming down anyway. So, easy. So let me know, do you go out and do this every year, or are you going to have a go at it? If you're going to have a go at it, put it in the comments and tell me what you think of them. I'm going to leave this one here, and we'll see what else we can find you. I'll see you lovelies on the next one. And I'd like to thank all the members, the subscribers, the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the watchers. The people who can't be bothered to subscribe but keep having a little nose, go on, press the button, make me day. It's Christmas. I love you all to pieces. You're much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one.
Been around the world, I've seen a lot of hot stuff, but nothing beats the journey, not even the money. Bless my mind, I fell in love with all the art. I made my world a part of my journey. You can't take it from me. My life, I'm in the driver's seat. Nobody can take my spot. Keep pushing, don't ever quit. Been dreaming right from the start. I get to write it. It's my movie, I'm the one who decides it. Those nights when I have no light in the crib, young king still visualize it. Every day I choose who I want to be. Sometimes we break the rules cause we all got to be free. Got to protect it. It's my movie, I'm the one.